Yo, this is Trent B, one half of the reality TV couple with me and my wife Tori, where we review reality TV shows from trashy all the way to classy. Right now, she's reviewing Love After Lockup, and she's doing a great job over there. You guys check out her videos. I think they're on season 7 right now. But tonight, Love Island, season 8, episode 24. It was crazy, man. This felt like an apology tour. This might as well be called the apology episode. Ruben stuttered, sorry for 2004, and I won't recouple anymore. Because all it was a bunch of half-ass apologies, man. People apologizing that don't want to apologize. It's like, if y'all gonna do it like that, y'all might as well not even do it. That very much gave production wanted y'all to go do this so we could get some drama. Because you could tell, Case, he was dreading having a conversation with Anaya. It was crazy. He absolutely did not want to have that conversation. And it's like, she wants to be the victim so bad. Like, she hangs around way too many Karens. You could tell. She was Karening herself to death tonight, man. It was crazy. The whole episode, she was just wanting to be the victim. And it's like, we'll give you one episode, we'll even give you 2. Depending on how this movie night turns out, you may even get 3. But eventually, you're going to get people are going to get annoyed with you, and they're going to get tired of you, and they're going to turn on you and start seeing you as the villain. Because right now, Casey's the villain. He stepped into that thing fully knowing that Anaya was just going to jump on his shit, right? He just came in there and just fell on the sword. You could tell. And my wife pretty much said it. I couldn't have said it any better. He went in that hole like, I don't give a damn. Say what you gonna say. He really didn't want to apologize. That apology was like, I'm sorry if you feel. I'm sorry. When people say them type of apologies, they don't want to apologize. That's one of the things, a company's making you apologize for feeling the way you really felt, but you got to say it to keep your job. And that's kind of what happened today. Casey fully did not want to apologize to her, but I could tell you production told him he needed to have that conversation because he was done with her. He was not going to have any conversations with her. And I'm trying to see what she said. Because she's cursing at him. She's treating him like he's the Antichrist now. And it's like, what did he say or do that was that bad? This is the first season I've seen somebody flip out this much over a recoupling. Well, now Serena was pretty bad. She pushed the eggs in the old boy's chest and shit. She was pretty bad. But this is up there because she took this to heart, crying. She was ugly. She was Viola Davis, ugly, snot down her nose crying. Ugly Viola Davis snotting and spitting crying. Over what? Once again, you don't even like Casey. Again, everybody's pretty much clocking at this point that you're not even sad that you lost him. You're just embarrassed, disregarded. What is this? What are you talking about? He came in there with somebody else. He said he's sorry. Or he said that it wasn't a good look. What are we talking about? Seriously. She really was dragging it, man. She was running that victim shit into the ground. And it's only so many times you can run that play. And what I was telling my wife as a guy, Carl is looking. Carl paying attention. He already said his guard was up because you made a dumb decision. You pretty much showing that you don't make good, sound decisions. That's already a knock against you. And the way you're handling the Casey thing, I think he's looking like, I don't think I want this. She's off the hinges. She's crazy. He's looking at that. Because you can tell Carl is drama-free and Anaya is very much drama. She's making a lot of drama out of this, man. Because she said he belittled her. That's a stretch. My client and them, we're going to have to, me and my client completely object to that term. Belittle you? Really? How? All he did was pretty much say the obvious. We don't have a lot in common. We don't do anything in the bed. He's stating facts, right? Stuff that you even know, but you wanted to try to play it like it didn't matter. So at the end, KC, I don't know if this is his strategy. At the end, he's made it to where she started to belittle him, cursed him out again, cursed him to start sit down. He told you he didn't want you to curse at him like that, and you still cursed at him. I get it. You're not in a relationship with him. He can't tell you what to do. What the fuck? Second part of the apology tour was Corbin. If I said KC's apology was half-ass, Corbin was 1/4 of an ass, right? Because Corbin was like, I apologize. What'd he say? Whatever it was like, I apologize if I did this, right? And it's like, damn, Corbin, are you going to apologize or not? Because if you are, you got to really do it. If not, then don't do it. It's like, you could tell production told him they needed to have this chat. Because he was like, at the end of the day, he was like, you could accept my apology or not. And it's like, Kawhi don't give a damn. Kawhi Leonard was like, I'm out here with Parmita. I'm hooping. I don't give a damn. So he could care less. And she said something like, I'm not vindictive or I don't hold grudges. Are you serious? I'm telling you, everybody in this motherfucker is something that'll feed you water. These people are delusional. How could you say that? You still haven't talked to Zach to this day because he said he wanted to think about opening up. Are you serious? Now I get it, man. Zach is a little twat. So I can't even blame you for that, right? Zach is a little twat. He's something else. So I don't even blame you for that. But Parmesan, you acting really crazy, girl. You acting like Huda. And it's starting to become a trend, man. With some of them, y'all know them people, man. It's starting to become a trend. She's being really crazy because she wants him to talk to Kenzie, but then she gets mad. And it's like, she touched on it back at Casa where she said she wanted some drama or some bullshit. I said, then, you need to keep an eye out for her because she seems like she just wants chaos. And it's like, bitch, you about to be 30. Why are you still trying to be toxic? You was making fun of girls for being young. You acting younger than some of them. Grow up. And then with Carl coming back, once again, my wife put it perfect. It's a struggle from a man coming back from not being picked. KC dealt with the same thing at the beginning of the season, still hadn't dropped it. Carl is dealing with it right now. So are y'all gonna handle Carl the same way y'all handle KC? Because Carl is not over that. This is not a KC thing. This is not a black man thing. This is not a young man thing. This is a man thing. Men do not like to be disrespected, and not picking us is being disrespected. The same way Anaya feels disrespected for KC not picking her, that's the same way he feels, right? So if you want to be validated, Carl needs to be validated. KC should have been validated, but y'all don't give a damn about KC because he's a black man, right? Let's just keep it real. And he's acting like KC in a different font, right? Carl was giving KC advice on how to handle it and pretty much let them know what it is. So there's no beef with them. I know people wanted to be beef with them, and it's not, right? What's going to be beef with is Carl and Anaya. Because Carl, I told you, he peeped how Anaya did that and how she moved. Now he's trying to see about Amora. Making 2 breakfasts and shit, and it's like, Anaya, this is your last chance. Don't fuck it up. Because Carl, he trying to explore. You know what I'm saying? Because what is so funny is that Anaya's going to bring Carl back into the villa just for him to explore with another black girl. The exact shit Anaya did not want KC to do. So let's see how she treats him, right? If she treats him differently, it's a double standard. Or she could have learned from it, or it could be both. But let's see how she treats that. That'd be some karma for her ass. You stifled KC, didn't let him explore in your face, so then you bring in Carl and he does the same shit. The good guy, right? You're Russell Wilson. He comes there and starts acting like Future. Then we gonna see how you act for sure. That'd be funny. I'd have a key about that. And it's like, KC, my client, you were being a bad boy. Early in the episode, you were being a bad boy with some of the stuff you were saying. Why would you say that? Why would you say that? But I feel you, big dog. Go off, Brody. They treating you like a villain. Fuck it. Act like a villain, right? If you don't give a damn, we don't give a fuck. Me and my counsel, we're going to strike anything you say negatively from the record, right? And, man, just something funny with her. It's like, just her mannerisms. Number one, her head was back like this. And also, she has the worst resting bitch face. If looks could kill, she'd be like, and I hear that music in her head, and I'm like, damn, what is she looking at? It's just like, she don't even be trying, I don't think, but she has a terrible RBF. It's just a funny observation. And speaking of funny observations, Kata is starting to annoy me. You're giving Mean Girl energy, like, off of Casey's dick. Like what Casey said about Carl coming in the village and wanting to get off his dick. All of y'all are on his dick. Like, get off of that shit, man. Relax. Damn. Like, why you worried about what the hell he doing? Now you want to be detective? Whole time your man finna get took by Bryce. Do you understand that? Them gonna be the people. Bryce and Zach are gonna be in that top 4 at the end. Watch what I say. Like, you worrying about the wrong shit, baby girl. Your whole time your man is running around that bitch acting like Whitney Williams, getting everybody's tea, collecting everybody's tea, having opinions on everybody and everything. Hopefully his shit gets cracked at movie night. He needs to have a very prominent showing at movie night. Corbin, it's funny, man. He do not fuck with Anaya. As soon as he got with KC, he was confirming, like, you done with Anaya though, right? You done, right? I'm like, damn, he do not fuck with Anaya. I don't know if it's like physically or just personality-wise, but he do not fuck with her, man. He was pretty much making sure don't go back to her because he was like, if you go back to her, he's probably going to lose some respect for him. So I don't think it's going to happen. Maybe it could have happened before, but the way that last conversation ended, it was just icky, man. She just ran down on him, man, for doing little to nothing. And it's like Kata and Zach, they're Bryce and Trinity 2.0. They just come around gossiping like little bitches, man. Damn, I hate them. It's just a loveless-ass couple, man. It's just Kata being hot is like carrying that shit, but they're like a bitchy, gossipy-ass couple, man. And it's like, again, they're acting like they're closed off, but they won't close off. And it's so crazy that Corbin and Parmesan closed off before y'all did. So they let me know it's capable. They let me know people are doing it, but y'all don't want to do it. That shit just annoying to me. Speaking of closed off, Bryce and Trinity had a little date. It seemed cool, it seemed beautiful, but I'm not fucking with them. I don't like their energy. I don't like now one of their energy. Trinity wants to be the pop-off queen, and Bryce wants to just get behind Zach and hug him in the prom pose every chance he get, and he wants to do a girth check with him and shit. And it's just like, they're just weird, man. I'm not fucking with them. So their date, I didn't even pay attention to it. Apparently somewhere in there, they ended up deciding to be boyfriend and girlfriend. Turns the page. Jen and Gallbladder. Oh, man, that might have been a lot of shit there, too. That might have been the most amount of shit there, too, because Jen is being a pick-me, right? Being a pick-me with Gallbladder, right? Like, I want you to do this, I want you to touch me, and I'm used to guys being obsessed with me. And it's like, are you? You seem pretty comfortable with not being, like, pursued like that. Because you're being a pick-me right now. You're asking him to do these certain things, and as a guy, you know, 90% of guys' love language is physical touch. So if you got to beg him to touch you, it's one of two things, baby girl. Either he plays for the other team, or he don't like you. And Gall don't look like he that, right? So pick up the signs, baby girl. Fuck it, you ain't had to pick him up. He went ahead and put him right in your face, like here. He put it right in your face, so don't even worry about it. And it's like, you're asking him to touch you more and compliment you more. It's like, that ain't something you just do. That's something you just feel. Like, you just do it and you don't. And asking somebody is icky. But you know who somebody who would have touched you and complimented you? Gabe ass. Gabe would have did that. But as soon as he left, you started to act like and treat him like he was a perv and a creep for being the only person that showed interest in you. Now look at you. You finna be going home, girl. I hope your shit is already packed. I hope it's in one luggage so you don't have to pay for extra luggage because your ass is grass. Just know that. Because Gall at the end, he was rubbing hands and touching tonsils with Kenzie. And now I'm starting to see why they call her banana split. Because either she split between two people or she don't like something and she split the hell on. Because she was saying about Gall. And it's like the stuff with Dylan is silly because like Dylan is the perfect guy for her. Like he's attractive from a guy's point of view. He's intentional. So what is this thing about Gall? It's like you have a thing with like, either you have a thing with like wanting a person that you can't get, and that's why you were so hung up on Corbin. You just greedy. You just a glutton. Like the type of gluttony that they talk about in the Bible. Like you're just a glutton for shit, man. Like why do you still want to talk to Gall? You want Dylan to doing really good. And it's like, she's the type of motherfucker that needs to end up with nobody. But I can't get on her too bad because she's doing the experience right. This is how you're supposed to do Love Island to a certain extent, but she's just playing too much. And it's like, these girls are the reason that she can do this though. Like nobody's checking her. Nobody's calling her out on none of the shit she's doing. Even Mel. Y'all just let her play too much. And it's like, she's done grown into a monster. She's probably finna get Jen sent home because she's playing too much. And it's like crazy. Mel and Amora, they comparing notes. It was whack. It was pussy. She kind of looked out for Sincere. Like by the whole, you need to really get a whole tea. If not, don't even waste your time. You just wasted everybody's time with that shit, low key. Movie night is gonna be a lot better because the shit y'all was doing, Mel gonna be looking at you like, are you dead ass? And she gonna look at Sincere like, yo, are you dead ass? They're like, yo, are you dead ass? Because you can see she's starting to get the ick from him, but how he's acting. And I think that veil, whatever that rose-colored glasses she was looking at him with, is starting to drop. Whatever the rose-colored glasses she was looking at Sincere with is starting to drop. And you can see it on her face. Her attraction for him is starting to drop. And hopefully she can be free of whatever hold he has on her, but we'll see. Results still pending, right? And it's like Bryce and Trinity, specifically Bryce, man, with these goddamn Timbs, man. Bryce with these godforsaken Timbs, bro. Come on, man. Them hoes don't stink now. I hope you're wearing socks with them motherfuckers, man. Are the Timbs like Rob's overalls at this point? Because you keep running them hoes back with different fits, bro. It's like you don't got no other shoes, bro. Here's a little pro tip. If you're going to wear the same shoes over and over again, get you some white ones. But you wouldn't know that because you don't mess with the sisters like that. So all you know how to do is put on some damn flannel and construction Timbs and a Fiji 100-degree weather. Shit makes no sense. I know you got to be funked up in that hole. I know you got to be funkified for sure. And Gallbladder and Jen, he completely started that argument just to get away from Jen. And my point is like, how weak is Jen? Jen got to be a weak-ass bitch. Because I thought she could have pivoted to Caleb, but Caleb seems like he's cool with old Jessica Alba, right? So I thought she seemed like she wasn't doing much, but I guess they kicking it. So you know how weak you got to be for a dude to be like, or anybody to be like, I'd rather not be with you and go home than to sit up in this villa and fake in your face. He'd rather like give up his safety and just break it off with her than to lay up in the bed with her again. But all in all, this was just an episode, more or less an apology tour. Kind of boring, setting the stage for movie night, right? Like we thought a lot of people was going to be over shit, right? But the movie night is gonna just dig shit right back up, right? So be ready for people to be mad again. But I'm seeing online, I see my client is doing well online. Both of my clients are. So I'm gonna be prepared. I might come in a suit next time to represent my client because I'm not gonna have y'all drag his name through the mud, man, because y'all do these brothers bad on this show. The wrong brothers, because Sincere needs to be dragged, but he's not. So y'all tell me what y'all think about everything that happened today, all the conversations. Y'all tell me what y'all think Carl should do. He has a really interesting decision. Y'all tell me what y'all think about Anaya, KC, that whole little thing. And y'all let me know your thoughts and opinions down below. Like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll holler at y'all tomorrow.